right, here we go. Yes, live UFC action from Washington, D.C. Our first and likely to be only live event on the White House lawn.
I have not stopped smiling all day long. It's a dream come true. And I can only imagine that the fighters feel the exact same way. They are fighting on the White House lawn.
Ready. Good.
Aura, mystique, boxing skills, jiu-jitsu skills, strength and conditioning. What doesn't Ilia Topuria have?
Johnny has it all. I mean, you can put a guy in a lab and say, I want this guy to become world champ. You'll come out with Ilia Topuria. He can do everything inside the octagon, and he has a confidence and a swagger about himself that makes him special. It don't take long to recognize you're looking at greatness when you see Ilia Topuria. I just love that we are getting this changeover at 155, where we are seeing these guys that have been the rulers of this division fighting the young up-and-comers. We just have not seen many of them have success in these moments. Tsarukyan promises to be different.
Topuria gets that strike through. Really seeing things well tonight, tracking every little movement of his opponent. Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line. All right, early action here, and a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter to close the distance and attain the clinch. He feels like this is a good range at which for him to be fighting.
Well, John, you recognize that the BJJ fighter wants to be chest-to-chest so that he can use his grips and everything to try to get this fight to the floor. That was a very big moment for this fight. Very big moment in...
overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Tsarukyan, his eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, that's a slick counter shot there, champ.
Love the way he's moving. He's doing a really good job of keeping his eyes on the target and making him pay, and he missed the taps.
All right, late round one action here, and just great timing and rhythm. Really shell defensively and finding windows offensively as well.
No offensive openings for his opponent, and he's constantly walking you down with that high lead shoulder. Beautiful way to fight.
Nice feint there to the right by Ilia Topuria. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
And he gets the single leg takedown. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he gonna fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness, but it's not ideal. You want to be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're competing here in the thick of things on the White House lawn, you got to sort of put that out of sight, out of mind if you're going to compete.
John, you got to stay focused. You got to be locked in. I understand that this is monumental. This is once in a lifetime. But you can take all that in after the fight. Right now, though, you got to lock in, you got to focus on your opponent, and you got to try to get a victory.
Topuria is off to a great start in this second round, pressing forward, not unlike what we saw in round one.
He's in on a single leg here.
Solid takedown there by Topuria. And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was timed perfectly. Nice transition.
Topuria is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Great upper body movement defense.
Really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. Oh! Yep, both of them landed good there.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Topuria always trying to win that foot battle and get you behind that black apron.
Yeah, he's a very grounded fighter, always pressing forward, trying to really use his stance to generate power and knock you out.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even...
Oh, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited.
Setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, that's gotta be it.
This fight's over.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
Numbness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a...
Arman just stayed patient there.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Oh, he's gonna mount him.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Tsarukyan.
Massive shot from the top. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Topuria getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Big shots.
All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on them. He's got to be careful here.
Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Topuria is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, side control now.
Dark stroke here.
That Darce is tight.
Oh my goodness.
And that's gotta be it. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go. And that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Look to the head there by Tsarukyan.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head.
Oh! Back to the feet. Wow, Hurt, but still firing back. Well, no denying that. Oh! Oh, he did it and knew! Ilia Topuria, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
The lightweight champion of the world once again surprises everybody. He shuts up the haters, and now he takes the title home.
Well, a lot of us have been in disbelief throughout this monumental evening. And how about him going home tonight, getting a knockout like that on the White House lawn in front of the President of the United States?
You know, John, this young man recognizes that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And he fought.